Hey YouTube, this is Nashtaters. Welcome back to another episode of War of the Visions. Happy Wednesday indeed. Now there's a lot of stuff to talk about, but I think we're going to make this video fairly short because we're really just going to kind of touch up on some of the subjects, and I'll probably most likely cover some of those subjects in greater details later in the week, or perhaps next week, or somewhere in the future. Today we're going to really try to concentrate on summoning for Sakura, although I will have a slight limit in terms of how many gems I'm going to be spending. So let's go ahead and get into it. Winter 2021 campaign has started. So we're going to be getting some medals in which we can use to exchange for shards of UR quality units and or vision cards. On top of it, we're going to also getting the campaign in which we're getting guaranteed UR if you do 11 of these tickets. Obviously, we're going to be getting those for free every single day. And if you wish to buy them, of course, you can get somewhat of a UR guaranteed unit. So it's kind of a nice touch there, but even though most of the time I don't think we really need it for the majority of the players at this point, unless you're somewhere along the beginners. Of course, you can buy tons of these medals if you use paid gems. Wow, this one is 100 for 2,500. So clearly you can spend a lot of gems now and essentially boost up the units that you own. Okay, so not much to talk about there. Obviously today's water day, so make sure you pick up your shards, and let's go ahead and jump to summons because there's a little bit more to talk about there. Now I haven't obviously started any of the events, but I imagine they're pretty much the same. I haven't even looked at the challenges, so something we can look at later in this week. So as you can see, we're guaranteed this, and this is another interesting thing. In preparation for the EX Job 25 quest coming, we're going to be getting free 10x summons daily shards. There's going to be 5 UR unit shards guaranteed in 2 of those 10 slots. So you only get 5, but at least they're free, right? So it looks like they are giving us the 9-step. 9-step Sakura. So what is it looking like, girl? 9-step. Are you guaranteed anybody? This is insanity. Feature unit shard 300 guaranteed. Wow. And it's free summons. So free summons here and free summons here. So it looks like what they're trying to do is nothing is guaranteed, but you're guaranteed either Ayaka, Sakura, wow, Laswell, and Rain. So if you don't have any of those units, you can essentially have a chance, a 1 out of 25 chance to get 1 unit fully maxed. I think the luck here for players like myself are most likely going to be getting units like Rain and Ayaka, 2 of the units that I'm almost finished building. But man, this is a great opportunity to get a Laswell and Sakura though. Ooh, tempting indeed. Step up summons for paid banners. You're guaranteed. Wait a second. Wait. Let me get this straight. Are you telling me I get guaranteed Sakura? You are unit guaranteed. Oh, no. Sakura's drop rate is 50% in the guaranteed slot. Alright, 5 UR guaranteed summon banner for 2,000. Very nice, of course. 50 UR unit shards guaranteed. That's weird because last time they gave us 110, but they're only giving us 5 and 50. Not really sure if this is worth 2,000 paid gems at this point, because most of us probably don't need these shards at this point, since a lot of us are probably waiting. And I don't think there are too many units that people like myself really need. I think if you're brand new, this is a great time to dip into this banner to get really a good start in terms of building your team. That is a 10% and 50%. Well, let's get the show rolling first of all. Let's go ahead and do some summons here first. Free stuff. That is tempting, boys and girls. Very tempting. I like how they're trying to tempt me. All right, what we got going on here? Is it gonna change? No. All right, we can safely skip that. Let's begin with some shards, shall we? If I attempt the 6,000 page gem Sakura, I only get a 60% chance to get her. I'm gonna have to see how many page gems I actually have. And what am I doing here? Oh yeah, shards. Engelbert. Alright. Not what I was looking for, but... Wow, everything changed to gold, huh? Okay, that's too shabby. Only 5 shards though. It's kind of sad, but it's free, right? It's free. So let's go ahead and do this because the chance of me getting Laswell is actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and do this. The rate is up, right? I mean, there's nothing. The guaranteed slot is not guaranteed. 25% is high, but it's just. It is what it is. Maybe I would just go to the free step, and if I don't get it, I will record another video seeing if I have a better luck with the paid banner. But I don't know if I'm really willing to spend paid on her because, look, I know Sakura is legit, and you know, I don't know if it's really warranted me spending too many paid gems for it, you know. Brother, I will have you know I'm fully opposed to this. Titus! Oh, I'm surprised I don't have Titus. Okay, Titus is here. I am Titus, the Dark Tank. And yes, I do apologize to Whisper because, well, Whisper is the original tank. Oof, not looking too good on this one. But you know, like I said, you get the eggs, I think. You get a lot of eggs. And at this point, you know, like at this point, these type of videos are more or less entertaining. You know, chances are I'm not gonna get her, right? If I don't get her, I'm not too worried about it anymore. Just move on. Move on. Some people are really thinking about getting UR I mean, gosh. The way I look at it is this game is endless, right? No matter what you want going on with unit that's in front of you in terms of banners and things like that, it's gonna just get just as worse, or if not even, well, what's the word here? It will be just as bad when you're trying to pray for other units. Like, what is this? Seriously, come on, guys. There's supposed to be a raid up here. You know, it's like there's always gonna be something better down the road. You know what I mean? So you gotta be prepared for it either way, right? Wow, this is a dud. And this, my friends, is when the pity banner comes into play, right? But I think getting resources like 100 pot is actually pretty solid. But essentially at this point I'm throwing gems away. But like I said, I'm gonna keep to it. I'm gonna stick to getting to that free stage, and I think that's ultimately enough for me. Because I know that I'm not gonna get Sakura here. Cleansing the mind. I need some cleansing of the mind right now. Change? No, of course not. Ramada. Alright, I think that's it, boys and girls. Step 4 was another dud. But I did get a lot of free materials, so I'm okay with all that. So this one's going to be free. Essentially, I will need to save my 6,000 gems for other things. Well, it'd be great if it was Sakura here. No, it's not. Okay. You know, it's like I was thinking to myself, even the guaranteed, I'm not guaranteed, because what if I actually get Sakura? I mean not get Sakura, get a bunch of URs. I guess I'm just part of that group where I'm just doomed not to get any of these. Sakura. Sakura here would be worth all the 8,000 gems I spent. See, I knew this was gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you play gacha games, right? You're on this roller coaster and you get so happy when you reach to the peak. Well, actually, let me phrase it. You get so sad when you're climbing the hill, right? Because you're scared and you're anticipating the climb on the roller coaster. And on the way down, you're just like, yay! And then when you get to the bottom, you're like, oh. I knew this was gonna happen. I was hoping for Laswell, to be honest. Or Sakura, because then this would be essentially a fine session. I think honestly, summoning in this game is essentially just I don't know what to say. And the thing is, I don't get those medals for Sakura too. But I guess I'll gladly exchange for all these for my gems. So I think that's it for me. Okay, that's it for me. I'm at the point where, you know, frustration is starting to set in because look, I wasn't expecting to get her, but the fact of the matter is, it's a rate up of 0.8%, and we done 4 pulls and nothing, not even like just Ayaka. And of course, it really seems like it makes you start thinking, right? Like if you're part of the group, you're designed not to get Sakura, you're designed not to get someone you want. But that's just conspiracy theory thinking in the back of your mind. Because if it was on the flip side and I actually got Sakura on the first pull and I kept going and I got Sakura 300 shards, then I'll be like, oh my god, this is the best race system on the planet. So please folks, don't think like that. Don't think negatively and don't actually think positively. Just let it be where it is. If you're willing to gamble and drop your coinage into the gacha machine and you get some, you know, minifigure or whatever it is that you're doing in Japan, you don't get what you want. It is part of life. You can't complain about it because when you decided to put the coinage into the machine in the first place, you already made up your mind that you were going to gamble. Alright, that's all the time for this video. Until next time, take care of yourself and all your loved ones. Remember, time is your most valuable resource. Spend it wisely. Until you get better luck than me, I hope. Maybe you guys can post in the comment section, oh my god, I got Sakura on the first pull, second pull, third pull, yada yada yada. Well, I hope that's the case because as long as the community is happy, I'm happy. So, I'll see you guys next time. Nashtaters family out here. Peace.